So I'm going to go ahead and apply my foundation. This is Maybelline Fit Me in the color 115, and I've already applied it to a surface and just let it evenly distribute so I can get a good even amount of product. And I'm barely going to put any on my brush and just kind of pat it all over my face first of all, just so I can get it all over. And I really like to apply it this way just so that it goes on kind of like airbrushed and that you don't get too much product, because I hate when your skin tends to look cakey. Then you can just rub it in afterwards. And I really like this foundation. It's kind of surprising because it does smell like baby powder to me, which is kind of random, but anyway, today is Saturday and I don't have anything truthfully too excited planned. Just gonna be hanging out with my boyfriend, so just getting kind of did up a little bit just because we will be going out to either like a late lunch or dinner. Let me know what you guys did for your Saturday, if you did anything exciting or you had to work or anything like that. So that's the foundation done, and as you can see, what I like about it is it goes on really evenly, and I feel like it makes my skin look really flawless because I don't really have the best skin, but I feel like it's a really nice product and it doesn't cost that too much. I think it's actually less than a lot of foundations that you can get at the drugstore. Like obviously Revlon. I like Revlon a lot, but they do have like more expensive foundations. So for the powder I'm using my mineral powder by Maybelline, and this is just like a finishing veil powder, and I'm so glad I'm almost done with this just because I don't really like it that much. I feel like it tends to look a little bit cakey if you're not careful with it. And then also, as you can see, hopefully, like I dropped it once and it completely smashed, so it's like all over the place and it doesn't close properly. So one time I put it in my bag and it went everywhere, which was really sucky. Alright, so next I'm going to take my Neutrogena Healthy Skin Compact Makeup. It looks like this. And I feel like this is a really nice bronzer. It's definitely on the more natural side. It kind of has like a mosaic, I don't know, look to it. So it has like a bunch of different colors on it, so it makes it very natural. And I'm just going to apply this all over my face in the areas that I need a little bit of contouring and shape, because I do have like a very round, like small head. I don't mean like small like in the way that is like really, really tiny, like skinny, but you know, it's like very small. It's not like an average head that like most people when they have, what am I trying to say? Like they either have a heart-shaped face or an oval face and it looks a lot longer. So I definitely have to contour my face a lot. Fishy face. And then, of course, underneath the jawline. And I feel like this is definitely also important for me, probably like the most important, just because I have like really chubby cheeks. I'm not like trying to diss on myself, I'm just like saying this is what my face shape is like, you know? So it's always nice to make your face shape look a little bit nicer. But that's what makeup's for, right? And I'm also going to take this a little bit on like my collarbone area, just to make them look a little bit more pronounced, and drag this down a little bit. My shirt is off center, honestly, but it's really cute. And I really like this blush because it's like a natural looking blush, but it's also like got some really nice pigmentation. And we're just going to go around in a circle. What's your guys' favorite blush color to wear? Mine is definitely pink, just because like I feel like it actually suits my skin tone really well. But I like hot pink, which is maybe like a little bit too obvious, but I don't know, I just like it. Compared to like a really subtle pink, I just prefer hot pinks. And I guess it kind of gives me like a rosy, natural, flushed look. So the next thing that I'm going to take is actually my concealer. I know that sounds a little bit backwards, but I was reading the other day on, I think it was either Allure magazine or Glamour, like on the actual website. It gives like celebrity tips on how they do their makeup, and Kim Kardashian was saying that she puts on her powder first and then she puts on her concealer. I don't know if that was like a typo or if that's what she actually does, but it's like, that's kind of interesting. I've always thought about putting the powder on afterwards, but I'm going to try this way today and see what I think. And if it was a typo, I guess whatever. But alright, so I'm going to move on to my eyebrows, and I'm just going to lightly, I'm going to lightly draw this in. And I'm just using my Wet n Wild eyebrow pencil. So the eye palette that I'm using is by Wet n Wild. It is called Petal Pusher, and it just has these really pretty colors like purples and bronzy colors. And I'm just applying this shade right here, which is kind of like a lavender color with like a slight amount of golden shimmer in it, but it's like not totally shimmery, it's just like a little hint. And I'm just applying this all over the eyelid. Next I'm just taking this pink color, and it's for the brow bone, but I'm just like putting this in the crease a little bit, just like to build up that color and kind of like smoke out the, not smoke out, but blend out the lavender color. I think I'm going to go for, I don't want this color, this look to be full on purple. So I'm going to take this black color, and it has like red shimmer in it. Hopefully I'll be able to see that. And just like intensify this look a little bit, because I don't know, not feeling the full on pinky purple look today. And I'm just going to put this in my crease and then put it in kind of like it would be along my lashes. And if you're wondering why I'm looking down, I actually had to grab my mirror because I was using like my little, I'm dropping everything. I was using my little Chanel compact for like looking in because I'm so far away from the mirror. But it wasn't really working for me. I couldn't really see what I was doing. So just this over the lashes. I take the smudging brush again and just like kind of smudge it out so it's not so intense. So next what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply a taupe or like a nude colored eyeliner to my waterline. And I just don't want to have too many dark colors on my lower lid today. Just think it would be nicer just to be like a little bit fresher and like more spring-like. So like that. So next I'm just going to take my eyelash curlers and give my lashes some curl and some volume. And I don't even think I'm going to put like liquid liner or anything else on. Like I said, I just want to keep this look a little bit more fresh and wearable, and I think like the black color just makes it intense enough. But if you want to ever recreate this look and you want eyeliner, go ahead and go for it. I think it would look also very sexy with like a cat eyeliner shape. So I'm going to apply my mascara, and I'm taking the Telescopic Shocking Extensions, and this is the one that everyone's been raving about. So for my lips, I'm going to use one of my favorite colors, and it's by Maybelline. It's called Make Me Pink, and this is one of the first lipsticks that I actually bought myself, and it's just really, really pretty. It's kind of like a pink, but it's got like purple undertones to it. I really like it. It's really creamy and moisturizing. Then I'm going to take my NYX Mega Plus lip gloss, and this is in the color Beige, which I feel like is fairly similar to the lipstick color, but this is probably a little bit more pinky red, and this is more like purpley. So I'm just going to put this on my lips. So this is a completed look. As you can see, it's kind of spring-like with the pastel purple colors, but it also has that edgy factor because of the black eyeshadow. And I didn't end up adding any mascara to the bottom lashes. I just thought it would make it too edgy and detract from the fact that it's spring. But I'll quickly do a close-up for you guys of the look, just so you can see what it looks like. So this is what the eye makeup looks like, and hopefully you like it. So have a great day, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!